I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Sunday edition of My 2 Cents. And we'll get to another free pick winner in just a moment after the 3-team 10-point teaser gets it done on Saturday. Alabama, blowout, did need the 10 points. Illinois, outright, did need the 10 points. And Notre Dame gets the late cover for the big-time free pick winner. Today, we'll take a look at the Bengals and the Chiefs. We'll take a look at the Giants and the Bills. We'll take a look at Arizona and St. Louis. All right. Right down Main Street in college football yesterday was 75 dime winner number 2 in a row on Kansas State plus the points. Don't look now, but that's 4 straight football winners, all started by last Sunday's 100 dime winner on Denver over the Detroit Lions. Came back on Monday with my 3rd straight Monday night winner, 25 dime football winner, Packers and over in a teaser. Thursday night, we gave you 25 dime football winner number 4 in a row, the Cincinnati Bearcats, plus 7 outright, 34-23 over the Miami Hurricanes. And then, of course, yesterday, the 75 dime winner on Kansas State. Right before your very eyes, 4 straight football winners. Right before your very eyes, a 19-5 football run, my last 24 selections, and right between your eyes, a $10 bet of the last 2 years is creeping back close to the $13,000 mark. I have now won consistently in football for over a year and a half, and today we come right down Main Street with 75 dime dog shocker number 3 in a row. And today we make it football winner number 5 in a row. And today we make it 20 out of 25 in football. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't argue with an 8-1 record this year in college football. You can't argue that 7 of those 8 have been underdogs that have won outright. You can't argue with a $10 bettor being up close to $13,000 the last 2 years. And you can't argue with 4 straight football winners, all started off last Sunday with the 100 dime winner on the Denver Broncos. Ladies and gentlemen, this winning streak has been going on for about a year and a half, and there is nobody hotter right now over the last month and a half in football than yours truly, and the validated and documented numbers prove it. So ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this run going today. Let's get 75 dime winner number 3 in a row. Let's get football winner number 5 in a row. Let's make it 20 of 25 football winners. And more importantly, with this 3rd straight 75 dime winner today, we send a $10 bettor over the $13,000 mark the last 2 years. That's what we have on top. It's an underdog shocker on the 1 p.m. Eastern card. Let's get her done. Let's make it 5 football winners in a row. And guess what? Monday night winner number 4 in a row will be waiting you on Detroit and Seattle. First things first. Let's bang home this 3rd straight 75 dimer. 5th straight football winner. Let's make it another big winning Sunday. All right, my 2 cents. Man, you gotta love Louisville and Rick Pitino. You gotta love him. Seems like Rick said, listen, Andre McGee, you're head of my basketball operations. I need you to go out there and find me a madam. And I need you to go out there and give me some hoes. Because when these players come in on their recruiting trips, we need to take care of them. So my man McGee rolls out and finds him Katina Powell. Katina Powell, for a few years, her and her girlfriends and her sisters, they bounce. They bounce into Louisville. And ladies and gentlemen, it got freaky. And now a new book is now out called The Cardinal Rules. Louisville basketball and the escort queen. Now, first and foremost, if you Google Katina Powell, that girl is fine. There ain't no way about it. She fine. If looking good were a crime, she'd be on death row. You feel me? unbelievable. Now, if she's that hot, the crew she probably runs with is just as hot. Now, if Rick Pitino is saying he knew nothing about it, listen, he got busted for cheating on his wife a few years back. And if you saw how ugly that woman was, I guarantee you not only did Pitino know about it, he got him a little something. I can guarantee you that. Because if Katina Powell is that hot, Rick ain't going to let the players get it. He going to get some too. Yo, Rick Pitino, man. I know, I always knew I loved Rick Pitino. I've always loved it. Going back to Kentucky, going back to his days at Providence, you got to love Rick. Rick and hookers, assistant coaches and hookers, recruits and hookers, Louisville and hookers. Look, I can't wait to read the book. Unbelievable. Moral to the story. Louisville got caught. And if you don't think this doesn't go on in every major big-time program, you are absolutely clueless, because I know for an absolute fact, 100%, it goes on. I know players who are my friends that have gotten paid with hookers as well. Katina Powell blew the whistle. And oh my, what a whistle she blew. No pun intended. All right, free pick winner. Let's give you another 3-team 10-point teaser. Now listen, I know Bama didn't need the extra 10, 38-10. I know Illinois didn't need the extra 10, 14-13 outright. And Notre Dame didn't need the extra 10, losing by 2. Do you know what? It's my free pick. I can do whatever I want with it. So today, we're going to do it again. Ha-ha! Cincinnati and Kansas City. We're going to take the Bengals from the -3.5, and we're going to take them to +6.5. I do not see the Chiefs going in here and winning this game outright, and if they do, it's going to be a field goal game or a Cincinnati blowout. Either way, I'm not going to mess around with laying a 3.5 number in any backdoor madness when Cincinnati's up 10. So let's take the Bengals from their -3.5 to +6.5, and we're covered. Next, the Giants. Hey, they're 6-0 straight up. Actually, 6-0 and gets the spread against AFC East competition, including 5 of the last 6 covers against the Buffalo Bills. I think Eli and Tom Coughlin with rest are fantastic coming off a Thursday game, and you give Coughlin a few extra days to prepare, he'll be ready to roll. Let's take the Giants to +15.5. And last but not least, the hottest team in the NFL, the Arizona Cardinals, back home. They've scored over 40 in 2 of their 3 games this year. And we're going to take the Cardinals from their -6.5 up to +3.5, and we'll call it a day. 3-team 10-point teaser winner number 2 in a row off that one on Saturday. Bengals to +3.5. Check that, +6.5. The Giants to +15.5. And we'll close it out with the Cardinals, +3.5. That's it, everybody. Have a fantastic Sunday. Today, don't miss 75 dime winner number 3 in a row. Football winner number 5 in a row. And overall, football winner number 20 of the last 25. Win or lose, I'm Brandon Lang. We'll see you back here on Monday with another edition of My 2 Cents.